most famous person I produced for? You know what? I mean, I've had the opportunity to work with so many artists, man. It's kind of like really hard to balance who's on top. So I would say, to me, working with Diddy, I would say, have to say is a great thing. Working with Busta Rhymes, I would say it has to be a great thing. Omarion, Bow Wow. I'm on Bow Wow's new album. I did a song with Bow Wow's new album that came out this Tuesday. So I've had the opportunity to work with and shake hands with and hang out with a lot of the guys, you know, you've seen on TV. I've been on 106 & Park about 6 times as a Freestyle Friday judge. I've been on MTV. Man, it's not too many things that I haven't done, and I grew up right here. I can't hear you. Reverend right here, I actually work with his son, JoJo. You know who JoJo is? Yeah. What do they call him? I forgot what they call him. Right, Team Black. I don't work with, but I also met with his brother, Russell Simmons. I did some work with Russell Simmons before. I actually don't use software. Not saying you can't, but I don't. I use actually keyboards. Like I see you guys have something back there. A keyboard back there. I actually use keyboards. I use the MPC 2000 XL. I use Yamaha keyboards. I use Roland keyboards. But if you're a person that wants to get into the software, you can use Fruity Loops. You can use Digital Performer. You can use Logic. There's a lot of different softwares out that you can, yourself get started and use on your own on your computer. So, by any means necessary, definitely use computer software if that's what you want to do.
If you could just leave me a list of that, I'll work on trying to get something.
Yeah, okay.
So one of the computers just
wow.
an opportunity.
Well, at the end of this, you'll have an opportunity for one-on-one with anyone you
Yeah,
want
you
to
guys
speak to.
come up here and ask me any questions. We've all had, I want to make note that we all have pictures of ourselves. All of the gentlemen that are up here and the young lady that's up here. We're going to sign for you guys and oh no, we're going to sign and give out to you guys. But you got questions?
I understand you're like a manager or a beat.
No, I'm the one that makes the beats. So the beats you hear?
Or a beat.
Yeah, the beats you hear on the radio, that's in the background, that the guys are rapping and singing, I'm the one who make those.
Like what can I do to make Bingo for me more interesting so I could like get into the MLB when I be older.
Well, I think the gentleman was saying, do you go here? Do you come here a lot?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I'm going to talk to the gentleman back there. If he can get, a specific software or something that we can use on the computer, I wouldn't mind making something where I can come here and show you guys how to use it. All right? So that's something that we'll put together after, it's all over today, and we can discuss it and we'll figure something out where I come down and help you and show you how to use it.
I never worked with Ron Brown.
Yeah, Ron Brown's like Ron Brown's like one of my good friends. We were sitting in the park this summer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Rucker Park on 155th Street. We were sitting in the park, and he said, "Yo, man, I made this song, and it's the Pop Champagne song. This is before it came out." He said, "I made this song, and I used the T-Pain auto-tune on it." He said, "I was just messing around. I was just playing around, having fun, and came out with the record, and I sent it to the radio. They didn't like it. Nobody liked it. One DJ started playing it. Now everybody plays it. Now this is in the summer. This is before you probably even heard it." So we spoke about that, and now it's just funny that, the song is big, and he has a record deal for that song. So yeah, we're close friends.
As a person working with Diddy, and I know you say they beat, and sometimes you study and do
Right.
all day long. Like, because I heard 50 Cent saying that if you want to make a big hit, you go to Dre.
Right.
His beats is the one that's going to make his money.
Right.
How you choose these beats is going to make somebody really go out there.
You know what? It's more like the feeling, man. And the first part of the question I heard you ask, how is it working with Diddy? At first, it was pressure. But, before I came to team up with Diddy, I've been doing this for 10 years before I got to him. So what I had to say to myself is, you work with over 40 artists. So now that you, partnering up with Diddy, it's just like the same thing you've been doing, you continue to do. And you continue to do even better and even harder. You know what I'm saying? So it's challenging, because he's definitely a genius, as you know, and he's delivered a lot of hits, man. You know, he's one of the people who inspired me to come and do this, period. So to have the opportunity to team up with him and work with him is like an honor, and it's a privilege, you know, and I don't take it lightly. But, you know, it's just about a feeling that you get, man. When you hear a song, when you hear a beat, you know, I'm in the studio with these guys, and it's just amazing when I play something, the reaction they give. You know, Diddy's a person where, you know, he'll hear something and start shaking and start jumping around and closing his eyes. Like, this is his famous move. And once he starts doing this, that means he likes it. If he don't do that, then he just looks at you. That means he doesn't like it. You know, so it's just a feeling that you get, man. When you hear your favorite song on the radio, you feel something. You know what I mean? And that's what music is. Music I always consider is healing. You know what I mean? So is there anybody that's inspired to be, anybody want to be musicians or rappers or singers or producers or you actually cannot come show the beat, man. You wave your hand. Yeah.
No, I wanted to be an MLB player.
Oh, you want to be a major? Oh. An MLB player. All right, well, I'm not that. We'll work on bringing, you know, Yankee Stadium is right there. So we'll work on bringing
You didn't ever sing the anthem like Yankee.
Right.
No, but can I make a point though? Because I want to say, because this is kind of a theme, because Amadeus talked about it and Mike talked about it, and he asked that question that was, you know, how did you